What's up, battle rap world? Battle rap is life. Salute. I want to make a video where I am actually, I want to say, responding to a video GOODZ did on 15 Minutes of Fame. GOODZ Da Animal. Okay, he's one of my favorites, sorta. You know what I mean? This is what I want to say. Tay Rock told GOODZ to reinvent himself. Like, reinvent yourself before this battle, because if you go in there being yourself, you're going to lose. And I understood what GOODZ was saying when he said, reinvent myself. Look where I'm at. Look where it got me. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He said, I got all the way here battling you. You know what I mean? I always get on big cars. You know, da-da-da-da, his resume, blah, blah. So it's like, why do I need to, reinvent myself? You need to reinvent yourself, is what he said. All right. So I got two things to say about that. When a person tells you to reinvent yourself, they sort of don't even want to battle you because they trying to say you're trash, and if you come in there as yourself, you're going to lose, so it's no point, so you might as well reinvent yourself. Now, my whole thing is this. GOODZ said he would never reinvent himself, but he did, though. He did reinvent himself. If y'all are real battle rap fans and y'all like of GOODZ, you will realize he did. Tell me he ain't used to be hard. Tell me GOODZ ain't used to be hard. Like, I'm talking about when he's spitting in your face, you believe every fucking thing he say. Before that nigga start killing you off swagger alone, it was fucking bars. Okay? Like that, it's a big difference. So I'm like, whether you chose to reinvent yourself, nigga, you have been reinvented. So what do you do then? And y'all could tell me in the comment section if I'm tripping, which I know I'm not because I pay too much attention to shit. Listen, I'm the mother of battle rap. I keep telling y'all that shit. It don't mean I birthed it. It just mean when these niggas need to hear something, and I feel like they need to hear something, I turn this camera on and I tell them, and in hopes that they will see the shit. Now listen, when people say I want that old GOODZ, I want that old rock, I want that old surf, when they, just for example, when they say shit like that, they just mean you used to go harder. But let me tell y'all some real shit. Life gets serious as you get older, okay? Shout out to Sirius Jones. Life is serious. People start having kids. They start getting a 9 to 5. Some people get married. These are fucking stay-at-home dads sometimes, where they always dealing with children and homework and baths and cooking dinner and shit. Then they gotta go kill you in the ring and act like they in the streets 24/7. That shit just is hard to connect sometimes. So niggas get booed. So yeah, I mean, I just had to say that, man, because I'm watching his interview and I'm like, no, you have not always been the same GOODZ. I'm sorry. Is it GOODZ or is it GOODZ? That's two different motherfuckers. Nigga, you was fire and desire, baby. Like, you was fucking fire, snapping, spazzing. I knew that anytime I see a GOODZ battle, that shit was going to be fucking fire. But now, it's like, no. And for some reason, I ain't going to say for some reason, motherfuckers love you for who you are. And I understand this is a friendly ass battle rap world as far as like media. People who interview people don't want to keep that shit a stack with them because they don't want to make them mad. They don't want to hurt their feelings and all that. I don't want to do that shit either. I just want motherfuckers to take heed to what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to go in that old bag, watch your own game tapes. See, this where niggas fuck up at. A lot of niggas study their opponent. You supposed to do that. But not only that, you have to study your own game tapes. You have to go back to those millions of view battles and see what people were snapping on and shit and reinvent that type of mood, like that type of momentum. You got to bring all that shit back, that energy. You got to make that shit 10 times or 5 times what it used to be. Study your own shit. Fuck that nigga. That nigga gonna do him regardless, especially if you already know what kind of battler he is. It's like, why am I studying his shit? I know what he can do. Let me see what I used to do when people first fell in love with me and then see where I declined. Now listen to this. Some people might say, I ain't declined. Listen, I understand the evolution of the world, the evolution of battle rap. It's inevitable. It's going to change. The newcomers are going to come in. Everybody's going to have their chance to have a #1 spot. But just because you're not #1 does not mean you have to be fucking number 50. Okay? If you no longer care about your career, that's one thing. Hey, fall to the bottom and relax there. But if you care and you still gonna get in the ring, don't come out of somebody's top 10. Alright? We need to keep battle rap alive. And in order to do that, we got to have battlers who really take their craft serious. And they're going to put the same energy into it that they did when they first came in the game. Okay? I just had to say this shit, man. From the bottom of my heart, study your old game tapes. Listen. Before, you know, it's a lot of slow people in this world. Number one, I didn't say GOODZ was number 50, you know, because people slow as fuck. I'm saying battlers in general, don't fall all the way down where nobody's thinking about you, then just come out the cut like, yeah, I'm about to battle Surf. Nobody gives a fuck. They just want to watch Surf kill you because they know what he can do and you rusty. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, GOODZ, back to you. I know that my little old opinion might not mean much, but please study your old game tapes. I understand the swagger, the henny, you know, chilling, you know, dressed and whatever, just swagging. But I want to see you literally kill, like, alright, remember when you battled, was it Tay-Rock back in the day? Like, I want to see, like, remember when, who was that, X Factor? Who was that you battled? I was snapping. I just want to see the old GOODZ. I know that it's a new GOODZ. You literally get reinvented as you get older is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's inevitable as well. You're going to change because times in your life are going to change. You're not going to stay the same person. But a battle rapper is a fucking character. That's like me turning on Mortal Kombat trying to get motherfucking Noob Saibot. And then he just started doing something different. I'm like, what the fuck? Why he standing there with a cup of Henny and he's supposed to be jumping through the floors and shit? Do you understand where I'm coming from? That's like me trying to get Baraka. And I'm thinking he's going to chop a nigga up and shit. And he's standing there all fly. And he just turned his head around backwards and it just slowly chops your head off. I'm like, whoa, whoa. When Baraka started doing that? So you still a dope character. It's just like, I want to see the GOODZ that I was like, damn. He going to be in my top 5 forever because he's fire. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Battle rap is living and breathing because of y'all vets, man. Okay? I want y'all to always keep the same legacy that you have. Like, I don't want people to, like, I'm trying to watch my words, fall off or not be as hot as they used to be, and then all of a sudden people think they washed, and that's the way they end their legacy. No, go out with a bang. You know how people say, I'm about to retire, and then they have, like, 4 whack-ass battles, and people be all, like, talking shit, talking down on them, and then they retire. No, like, yo, keep that flame. That's all I'm saying. Especially battlers who don't battle that much. It's no reason every time you perform that shit should not be fire. It's no reason in the world that it shouldn't be fire. Because you got too much time on your hands to just throw bars together every now and then like, make something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been writing stuff down here and there that you've been thinking of. And when that shit come together, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's for the ones who give a fuck. But with all of this being said, I want to see GOODZ versus Tay-Rock now. Now that I'm saying this, I know this video is going to get to you, Mr. GOODZ. You know, I had something to say about you before, about the whole situation with Gems. The reason why that video is no longer available for the people, well, the one person that did ask me in the comment section, what happened to the video about GOODZ? I felt like I went a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, damn. It's not like I know him personally. It's just that I really want to see these battlers, like be the best that they can at all times. Like, you know what I mean? When lights, camera, action, I want to see you be the best that you can at all times and represent your brand the best that you can at all times. And I was just disappointed. So, you know, whatever. GOODZ, study your old game tapes, please. And now that I got that off my chest, I want to see GOODZ versus motherfucking Tay-Rock. Alright, so salutes.